The most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
It's been a beauty. This was a wonderful weekend. Lots of sunshine and also mild temperatures. In fact, today was even warmer than yesterday. Outside right now, we've got kind of a high overcast starting to develop across our area, 62 degrees. Winds picked up today, and they're going to stay brisk overnight tonight out of the south-southeast at 16 miles per hour. They're really not going to die down tonight. They're going to remain breezy throughout the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Take a look at the highs today. Areas to the west, low to mid 70s. Areas to the east, upper 60s to around 70 degrees. Here in Springfield, we hit 72 degrees. Our average high this time of the year, it's still only early March, 55. And you look west of I-49, 79 in Chanute, 80 in Bartlesville. So yeah, some warm air back in the picture, and we've kind of seen that roller coaster ride here over the last 10 days. You go back to the end of February, we had some chilly weather there, and then we had that peak on the last day of the month, 75-degree high last week on Tuesday. Then temperatures got colder by the end of last week, and then this weekend temperatures have climbed once again with that 72-degree high today. And of course, with the milder readings that we had in the month of February, now into early March, a lot of those plants are starting to think about flowering, and some of them actually are already. This is over in Kabul, Missouri. Linda sharing this photo of saucer magnolias already blooming. Of course, they're one of those early flowers, and a lot of times they get burned by freezes. So hopefully we don't get any freezes that are too severe, but I do have some colder weather in the forecast later this week and into this upcoming weekend. So those flowers may not look quite as pretty later this week. Here's a scene across the nation. Not a lot going on. Pretty quiet from coast to coast. We do have a area of low pressure to our north that is located near Omaha. From there, a cold front stretches back along I-70 in Kansas. That cold front is going to change our pattern, but not before delivering one more very mild day to the area on Monday. Right now, clouds are streaming in. A lot of high cloudiness, I think, is going to be in our skies on Monday, providing us with a bit of a high overcast, at least over southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. I do think the high cloudiness may be a bit more thin in nature, or try to thin out at least as we work through the afternoon hours, so a bit more sunshine here closer to central Missouri. That cold front by the end of the afternoon located south of I-44, and it will continue to march southeast as we push into Monday evening. What about temperatures? Well, overnight tonight, with that combination of cloud cover and also increased wind speeds, those winds don't allow the air to really settle out and get cool at the surface. It keeps mixing up the air, so temperatures are going to remain mild. Looks like overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s along I-49, about 53 in Springfield, with lows closer to 50 degrees, I think, in places like Mountain Grove over toward, say, Winona. Looking at highs tomorrow, they're going to range from the low 70s north of the interstate to mid to upper 70s down near and south of the state line. Looks like about 77 in Mountain Home. Here in Springfield, I think we're going to squeak out another 72-degree day. The pattern, though, will change after Monday. That same cold front is going to keep pushing south, and then it will stall across northern Texas, stretching through Louisiana and Mississippi. At the same time, we're going to have a series of disturbances moving over the top of this front, and we're also going to have moisture moving north over the top of this front, and that's going to generate a cool and showery pattern starting Tuesday. Expect cloudier skies Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, waves of showers, and also cooler temperatures. And we're going to sort of get nickeled and dimed with these waves of showers that we're going to find moving across the area. But by the end of the week, a lot of the area will likely see at least 1 inch of rainfall in the rain gauge. Here's your 7-day forecast. As promised, after Monday, not as nice. Looks like about 55 for a high and mostly cloudy on Tuesday. I think showers tend to hold off until maybe late afternoon or going into the overnight hours. Wednesday, expecting showers. Thursday, showers. And then on Friday, we'll see the sunshine return, at least for a day, highs in the low 50s. Saturday, this coming weekend, I think we'll have a chance for showers and a high of about 50 after a morning low of 30. So you can see in that forecast, it's not as cold as I was thinking that we were going to be dealing with by the end of this week when we were going into this past weekend, but it still looks like it's going to be cool and maybe at times maybe a little bit below normal temperature-wise. And we're not done with the freezes yet. You saw we have at least a light freeze to expect toward next weekend.
Well, I saw the average is 55 for this time of year. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So people should get out tomorrow, basically.
Yeah, you know, if you didn't have a chance today, yeah, get out tomorrow.
All righty. Thanks, Gene.